Ever since we did our first customer spotlight video a few months back, we've had a lot of customers reach out to us asking how to get their car onto a CJ Pony Parts video. Now this particular Focus ST behind us has been in a couple of videos in the past for installations for an oil catch can and a shifter. Well, the owner reached out and said, hey, what about a Focus ST? We thought, what better car than John's 2013? So we thankfully drove the car over 8 hours to come out today and tell us all about it. So we're here with John, who's the owner of this 2013 Focus ST. Now this is the second time you've made a, 8-hour ride out to come see us out at CJ's here. We love seeing you and I love seeing this car come out here. Tell us the story of your Focus ST.
Well, basically I worked at a Ford dealer for 18 years, and when this car came out, I'm a gearhead and kind of love the newest little toy. So I test drove and think, oh man, one day I'll have one. And one day came along and I was able to sell one of my cars and some savings, and I called him up because the car disappeared off the site. I said, did you sell it? He goes, no, it's been on the site for over a year and it's costly to keep relisting these. I said, I want it. He goes, okay. I said, I can be up tomorrow with cash. How much? And he came back at $9,000 with tax.
Well, a lot of people watching are going to be like, how did you get this car for only $9,000? I mean, that seems very inexpensive, but if I remember, there was a little bit of a history with the car.
Yes, so the gentleman, he does rebuilds. And Michigan's a very hard state to get a rebuild title, because you have to go through stages. They come out, they measure center of point. Virtually, they're measuring it like it came off the assembly line to make sure everything's right. So that's how I ended up picking up the cars. And I didn't see photos of it, so I went and learned, oh, I can Google the VIN number. Then I saw the photos. So
it was pretty bad, if I remember
it was all
correctly.
front-end collision. The gentleman slid into a snowbank and he took out pretty much everything.
Yeah,
the whole front. But no airbags were blown. No structural support was damaged.
Okay.
A lot of stuff came off of a titanium, except for the front bumper, of course.
Okay.
And other things they were able to save. So yeah, I absolutely had to have it.
I mean, he did a good job. I remember the first time we brought it out, you told us the story of the accident. We were working under the hood on the car. We popped the hood and you can't tell.
No.
No, you really can't.
I did the MBRP because I really like the sound of it. For me, I think it's an adult sound, but yet drop a couple gears and it does let me know, hey, I'm back here.
Now tell us more about what modifications you've done to the car, the wheels especially, that really set this car off.
I've actually had 12 sets of wheels on this car. I never found a set of wheels that, boom, those were the wheels. You know, like buying a pair of shoes. You find the shoes, you love them. So I've gone through premium sets off of a 15 Focus. I did the Snowflakes. I did those in Gotta Have It green. Those were great winter wheels, but I got offered money. I said, couldn't turn
I remember
down.
the green on the blue. It was cool. It was different.
I had a set of the RS Rally Sport wheels that I did in a candy red, which offset the car, which almost made it a little bit of a twin of Bill's previous blue one. So we had twin pictures there for a little while on my site of our two cars. And a guy came up one day and said, hey, I got these wheels. I found these in Chicago. And immediately just took him down to a powder coater in Plymouth, Indiana, and he was doing something. I saw that copper, I said, that's what I want. Well, then when I put them on there and I looked at the caliper, I said, oh, that's so small. So I picked up a set of Brembos off of eBay, sandblasted them, and then I just rattle canned them yellow for now on the back ones. And then I have R1 concept rotors, pads. I've done all Rally Innovations skirting around it. I've upgraded the fog lights thanks to one of Bill's videos. I got coning adjustable front and rear, sway bars, and links.
I know that's one of the things that's cool about the way you built this car is that, I mean, everybody's on a budget when they're building a car, but I know with this one, you know, you're working with a very tight budget on the car, and you always seem to find the deal, you know, the open box, the return, the wheels happen to be the car. It's just cool the way this car has come together.
One unique thing I've done, I don't suggest it for everybody, there's a company that does remote starts, and if the car's in gear any way, shape, or form, or the parking brake's not engaged, the car won't start, which is great.
How many miles are on the car now?
I bought it originally with 49,594, and I have just over 79,300.
Okay. So what is the future plan? I mean, I know you're always thinking about what you want to do next. I know you've been through 14 sets of wheels now.
Close to 14.
So you've been through a lot of wheels, but a lot of different things. I know you love the color, so I know that's not going anywhere. But what are the future plans? I mean, do you want to upgrade the turbo? Do you want to? What are you thinking?
Eventually, I'd like to do something on a tune. Now, I have to be careful because she is my daily driver, so I got to watch fuel. So I like the fact that I can run 87, 89, 93s. I would love to at some point do a American flag on the roof. I'm an Army veteran, so I would love to have just a flag similar to the one you did on your...
The red car.
Yeah, the red car. And I've found a few others. Just find a nice graphic to do on the roof of the car. I have fun. I like driving, and I test my own skills on back roads away from people. I told Bill on the way out here in the previous suspension, it was a little sketchy. This time I was grinning ear to ear because this thing just flat through all the turns. I had a Mustang EcoBoost behind me and he couldn't keep up.
Now, have you ever thought about, I mean, I know you're really into the handling part of it. Have you ever thought about autocrossing it, getting on a road course just to see how it does? I know it's your daily.
Yeah, once I can find another car to drive around in that is a goal.
Okay.
Tire Rack is located near me and they have the SCCA out there. So yes, I would love to go out one day and try that. Maybe a road rally somewhere, just through nice back roads, country with a group of people.
It's amazing. Most Mustang owners accept these.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a ton of Mustang guys that have them as daily drivers. I mean, I've considered it myself because they're fun little cars.
Yeah.
They're quick, they handle well, gas mileage is decent, you can drive them anywhere. I mean, they're a lot of fun to get behind the wheel. And if you've never driven one, take one for a spin sometime. They're a lot of fun. Well, I want to thank you again for bringing it out. I mean, I couldn't think of a perfect first non-Mustang to feature for our customer showcase because John's been a great customer. Obviously, he loves his car. If you have a Mustang or a Focus or another vehicle that we sell parts for here at CJ's and want to see one of our customer spotlight videos, let us know in the comments below.
I lost my wife 6 years ago to Crohn's disease, and if it wasn't for Bill's videos, Devin and Bobby Wallace, who I follow, there's a couple out in Washington State that are just hilarious. They're like you, down to earth. They'll talk to you and respond to you, and you're always kind to respond to messages or a question, and there's times I just talk to you about anything, you know, and you've done the same.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's what really helps, but you know, time set in when I still miss her, and one of the things she wanted to do before she passed was something with cars. This nice little thing I think she would have had a blast with.